welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Courtney, and in today's video I have my weekly grocery haul. This week I did a curbside pickup from Walmart, a curbside pickup from H-E-B, a curbside pickup from Sam's Club, and then I ran into Market Street because I had a coupon for a free gallon of milk, and of course I picked up a couple of other things while I was there. But I have everything spread out on the counter so I can run through it with you guys. I'll pop the prices up on the screen, and at the end I will go through my meal plan for my family of 5 for this week. Let's jump right into it. All right, so here is an overview of all of the stuff that I purchased at Walmart this week. Let's start down here at the end with my cold stuff. First off, I do have some of this mozzarella cheese. This is the fresh stuff. It's a lot softer than like the block that you grate. I'm going to be making some caprese salad as a side dish this week. I have 2 boxes of cream cheese. Somebody I was watching on YouTube made a root beer float pie. It looked amazing, so I decided I absolutely have to try it, so I needed cream cheese for that. Back here, I did get a big bag of these home-style meatballs. This is just to kind of stock up in our deep freeze because we don't have any. It's something quick and simple that I can throw into the crock pot or, you know, make into sandwiches, all kinds of different uses, so I wanted to go ahead and get a bag. Back here, we have a gallon of chocolate milk because it's fun and yummy sometimes. I do have a thing of these red disposable cups, just because sometimes we're in a hurry and it's handy to have those. Down here I have 2 bags of broccoli florets. These are for the lunches I am making my husband this week. It's like a beef and broccoli stir fry over rice. So I just went ahead and got 2 bags of frozen broccoli for that. Here I have 36 eggs. We needed eggs for breakfast and all kinds of stuff this week, so I went ahead and got the big double pack. Back here I have a pack of this seasoned Philly steak. I just got this to throw in the deep freeze. I don't have a plan for it at the moment, but it's nice to have on hand for quick sandwiches or something like that. So I went ahead and grabbed that just to have ready to go. Back here I have trash bags. My Sam's Club was out and they would have had to ship them to me, but I don't have enough to wait until they would get here next week. So I just went ahead and picked up this big box at Walmart. Back here I have some disposable plates. We're out and I like to keep them on hand for nights that we're in a hurry and things like that. So I went ahead and grabbed some more. Down here I have 2 cans of macaroni and cheese. It's just for my kids, quick lunch, quick dinner. You know, just like to have it. Well, they'll definitely eat it, you know, on a night where we're not really cooking or doing anything. Or maybe for lunch during the week when they get hungry. Down here I have some of this lightly dried basil. This is also for the caprese salad that I'll be making this week. They didn't have any fresh, so I just grabbed this. I've used it before and it works out fantastic. Here are some little individual graham cracker pie crust. These are for that root beer float pie. I thought about doing a big pie, but these are just so much handier and easier to divide out. You know, when you go to slice one of those pies, the crust kind of starts to fall apart and everything. These are just simpler. I have a bag of Parmesan cheese. This is actually for a little bit for dinner tonight, and then the rest will be for some spaghetti carbonara that I'm going to be making next week. Here I have a box of hot tamales. If you've watched my grocery haul, you know I get one of these every week for my husband because he loves them. I have a bag of wintergreen lifesavers. These are like a favorite of mine. I try not to get them very often because they're hard and, you know, I mean, they're not good for your teeth to go crunching on them all the time. But every now and then, I just have to give in to the craving. I absolutely love everything that's wintergreen flavored. So I went ahead and got myself a bag this week. I have a head of iceberg lettuce. This is for like wedge salads and stuff like that I'll eat during the week. I do have this edible glitter. This is for a cute little Halloween baking thing I was going to try. So fingers crossed that this will work out. And then next to it we have onion powder. Oh, I was completely out of onion powder. I used the last of it. And I don't have any more, so I went ahead and tossed this onto my grocery order. Then down here I have some classic hummus. This is for my lunches next week. I will be pairing it with this pita bread. I'm just kind of keeping it simple, you know. I like hummus, I like bread, so this will be nice. I'll probably make like a little tabbouleh salad on the side to go with it. I did get some parsley for that. Right here I have some sushi rice. I always have sushi rice on hand. My oldest son and I both like to just eat sushi rice. Sometimes we'll put stuff on it, you know, like I'll mix some vegetables with it to make like a mock sushi or something like that. But sometimes we just eat the sushi rice, and I wanted to go ahead and get some more before we ran out. Back here I have some children's ibuprofen. I do know that we've been out and about a lot more, and it is, high allergy time for my kids, especially going to like pumpkin patches with all the hay. So headaches are definitely a lot more common, so I wanted to make sure I did not run out of ibuprofen. Back here I have a 2-pack of this Colgate charcoal toothpaste. Both my husband and myself prefer the charcoal toothpaste, so I just went ahead and got this double pack so that we didn't run out for a while. I have this Parquet squeeze butter. This is just like a convenience thing, really. When my kids want like waffles or toast or something, sometimes it's just easier to have this. I got some of this Garnier Fructis Curl Sculpt. Both my oldest son and I have naturally curly hair, and sometimes it is a nightmare. But this stuff is really great if like I don't want to straighten my hair, or if he would like to do something with his hair. This works wonders if you have curls. So I went ahead and got some more because I was out. I did get a gallon of Lactaid. I do that every week. One of my kids cannot have lactose, so that is what I pick up instead of regular milk. Down here I have some Reese's Peanut Butter Cups because they're amazing, and I don't feel like I have to say anything else. I mean, Reese's are fantastic. Down here I have a bag of tilapia fillets. I think it was Jen Chapin who does like a fish cake. And she does it by cooking fish and then flaking it up and mixing it with some stuff and then forming it into like little fish cakes and cooking them in a skillet. I really wanted to try it because my husband is a huge fan of salmon patties. I am not, but he really loves them. So I thought I'd try it with tilapia and see if maybe I thought they tasted better. Tilapia is a lot more mild than salmon once it's cooked. I really do love some good salmon, but I like to, I don't want to overcook it or anything like that. And if you're making any kind of fish cakes, you're essentially cooking the fish twice. It is going to be kind of overcooked, and salmon gets like a flavor I don't care for when it's cooked too much. So hopefully this will work better. Then here I have some parsley. This is to make that tabbouleh I was talking about to go with my hummus and pita bread. And then right here I have 3 very small heads of broccoli. These were to go with the fish cakes. I probably will have to go get some more because I do like to make broccoli and then have it for lunch for the next couple of days, and this is not very much, so I'll probably be back at the store. But that is my grocery haul from Walmart. Alright guys, so here is a little peek at my really small Sam's Club order, but I had to go there because the things that I needed in bulk, so even though there's not a lot, that is where I had to shop today. First off, back here I did get some On The Border chips. This is our brand of choice, so if I'm placing an order at Sam's, I tend to just go ahead and order a bag. We really like chips and salsa, chips and queso, all that kind of stuff. So we go through these pretty regularly, and I like to just have them on hand and ready to go. Down here I did get some of these Sun Gold kiwis. If you have not tried the gold kiwis, go out, buy yourself some. These are amazing. They are so sweet and delicious and juicy. They're just fantastic. Right here I did get some butter. It's the 4-pack of butter. The price just keeps going up and up and up. I remember paying $6 for this just a year ago, and today I paid $10 for it. So yeah, definitely seeing some prices going up at the grocery store. Alright, I do have a container of this El Terrifico cheese dip. We tried it the last time I was at Sam's Club and we loved it. It also freezes really well, which is quite handy. So I went ahead and got another package of it, and I will just be dividing this up into like 5 or 6 different baggies, and I'll pop it in my freezer, and then I can pull it out because my youngest kids love chips and queso, so that way I can just have it on hand and ready to go. And then back here I got this 6-pack of P3s. My husband really likes taking these in his lunches, and I was at Sam's Club, so I just went ahead and grabbed some. Right here is the main reason I went to Sam's Club. I was almost completely out of laundry detergent, so I had to go ahead and grab some more. And this is what I tend to normally use. I think their store brand is fantastic. It does a great job, and I like the little packs because I think they're convenient. And then the last thing I got at Sam's Club was a box of spaghetti. There are 6 1-pound packages in here. I like to buy my spaghetti at Sam's Club just because I think that's a great deal. We do actually eat a lot of pasta, even though we haven't been here in the last few weeks. We normally do. So I like to just keep this on hand. And that is my Sam's Club haul. Alright, so here is my H-E-B haul. It's not a whole ton of stuff, but there is some stuff, and they forgot something, so I'll touch on that in just a minute. But let's start down here. I did get toilet paper, Is anybody else having trouble getting toilet paper? So I've been trying for like a month and a half to get it from Sam's Club, and they never have any. I've ordered it from H-E-B before, which is fine because their Our Finest brand is really, really good. I like it. But I prefer to get the giant pack from Sam's Club, but it is just constantly sold out. So I placed an order at H-E-B today. I was actually just going to skip H-E-B and get most of my stuff at Walmart and then run to Market Street, but I really needed toilet paper. Their price is really good on the store brand for a big container, so I just went ahead and decided to shop there. But I have 24 rolls of toilet paper, and then I went ahead and grabbed some paper towels. We have some left, but since I'm having so much trouble with paper products, I started to get a little bit nervous. So I just went ahead and ordered paper towels. That way we don't run out, because we use these all the time for like cleaning and cooking and all kinds of stuff. And then up here, I got some coconut milk. That is what I normally drink. I'm not out yet, but I just went ahead and grabbed some so I don't run out. It does stay good in the fridge for quite some time. Like, this is good for another month and a half. So it does not hurt to have it on hand and ready to go. I got some, these are peanut butter crackers. I actually ordered the cheese-filled crackers, but they subbed me these peanut butter ones. I'm having so much trouble getting the cheese-filled crackers. I wish I knew what was up with that. It's really frustrating because Jensen especially loves the cheese-filled crackers, and I just cannot seem to get them. All right, down here I got some egg rolls. I am going to make some like Asian food on Sunday, I think. I'll share it in a what's for dinner video in another week or so. You guys will see it. It's something we do every once in a while, and it's like kind of a different take on Asian. But anyway, I will share that in a video. But that's what the egg rolls are for. I did get some more of these cosmic brownies because if you watch my channel, you know my sweet little son Camden absolutely loves these, and I just like to get them for him because they make him happy. I did get some carne asada seasoning, which brings me to my H-E-B story. So I was going to make some carne asada at some point, like not this week, but maybe in the next week or two. So I ordered the seasoning, and then I ordered a big pack of beef stew meat, and they charged me for it, but they did not give it to me. So I've already contacted the store. I'm waiting for somebody to call me back. It's very frustrating because it wasn't cheap either. It was like $12 to get that meat. So I'm hoping that they will just refund me my money and it'll be simple, and then I'll just get it again at another point in time. Okay, so here is some root beer concentrate. This is for that root beer float pie I was talking about. I'm really excited about this. I know it sounds like a summer dessert, but I don't feel like there's ever a bad time of year to have a root beer float or root beer in general. So we are going to have some root beer float pie. Here is some magic shell. This is also for that root beer float pie. It's just the topping for it. Back here I have some fresh okra. I don't actually usually handle fresh okra. I love okra, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm from Texas. I love pickled okra. I love fried okra. Okra's fantastic. I love it in gumbos. But I just really don't have a lot of experience handling raw okra or just fresh okra. But my mother was telling me about roasting it and how delicious it is. I do like dehydrated okra. You know, it kind of turns into a chip. It's really tasty, so I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. So I did get a pack of fresh okra, and I'm going to toss these into my Ninja Foodi on about 400 degrees probably, and just air fry them until they're a little bit crispy and a little bit brown. All right, next to that, I do have a bag of onions. I buy these sweet onions in the 3-pound bag because we use onions a lot. So I buy these every couple of weeks because we go through them pretty quickly. Next to that, I do have this Lysol laundry sanitizer. I love this stuff. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and I'm really pleased with the results. And it was on sale. There was a coupon for it. If you're familiar with H-E-B, you know the yellow coupons in store. So I went ahead and grabbed this because it was on sale. Next to that, I do have some mousse. Okay, so here's a funny shortage item. I looked at both Walmart and H-E-B, and the only mousse that any of the stores had in stock were like $7 or more per can. None of the regular stuff like Suave or just regular Dove mousse even. It was all like these high-end brands. There was no regular mousse. It was so weird. The last time I hopped on H-E-B before I placed my order, I looked, and they had stocked some White Rain mousse. That was the only thing they had that cost less than $7 for a can. So I went ahead and grabbed this. My husband and I both use mousse on our hair. So we do use it, but we don't need anything like high-end or special or anything. I just needed some mousse. So I don't understand. If you know why that was so hard for me to get, go ahead and let me know. That was not a shortage item I expected. Okay, so here we have the Texas two-step. It is 2 different kinds of sweet tomatoes. I will be using some of these for tabbouleh and some of these to make a bruschetta topping for some pasta that I'm going to be making tonight. The pasta for tonight you will see in my What's for Dinner video that's coming up on Sunday, so keep a lookout for that video. All right, I do have some cheddar garlic biscuit mix. It's just like the Red Lobster biscuit mix, but just the Pillsbury brand because it's cheaper. It tastes just as good, although I would say add a little bit of extra cheese into this particular mix. I think it needs it, but it's still really good. Here I have 2 headbands. These are those, what are they, like the no headache kind? The no slip comfortable fit. You're not supposed to get a headache when you wear these. I am prone to headaches, especially if I have headbands on, and I broke my last really good headband that does not give me a headache. So I went ahead and picked these up today. Then right here I do have some shrimp. They're just the raw medium shrimp. They're peeled, they're deveined, but they do have the shells on. I was going to make some jambalaya. If you saw my Aldi grocery haul, I did get a box of jambalaya mix. We love, love, love jambalaya, and I didn't have any shrimp, so I went ahead and grabbed this. And then right here I have some dog bones. I get these pretty regularly. I like to give my dogs treats. I love them a lot, and they deserve something tasty just like the rest of us. And then the last item I got from H-E-B are these stir-fry udon noodles. Usually to go with that Asian meal I said I was going to be making that I will be showing. It'll be the following week. So keep a lookout for that one. And that is my H-E-B haul. All right, my last haul is a mini haul, and it is from Market Street. So I went into Market Street for this gallon of milk right here because I had a coupon to get it for free, and I bought the rest of the stuff. So anyway, this milk, it was totally free. I had reward points and they were going to expire, so I went in for that. Then I did get 2 of these cup noodles stir fry because my oldest son Xander likes them. I got the Korean barbecue and the teriyaki beef flavor. Then I did get 3 of these ham lunch makers because I like those and they're nice little snacks and stuff. Also, my youngest son Jensen has been eating these with me too, so that's pretty cool. Nice to have them on hand. I do have a bag of avocados. There's like 5 or 6 avocados in there. These are always really good from Market Street. They're always fresh. There's never anything wrong with them. I bring them home, I pop them in the fridge, and they'll last for a good week, week and a half. So I did grab some while I was there. Over here, I did get some more of these potato rolls I got last week. They were super delicious. And you know, like on a Sunday night, if I don't feel like cooking or something, it's nice to make a quick sandwich. And these were so, so good. So I went ahead and got some more. Then I got some water chestnuts. Again, this is for that Asian meal that I will be making. I did get some candy bars. My son Camden specifically asked for this candy bar, so I went ahead and got some. He will not eat the whole thing at once, don't worry. We break it up into like thirds, but he asked, and I thought, why not? So I went ahead and got that for him. And then my youngest son Jensen loves watermelon. They're kind of going out of season, but for some reason this fresh cut watermelon at Market Street is always pretty good and pretty sweet, so I went ahead and got a little cup of that for him. And the last thing I got was this loaf of sourdough bread. All my bread is frozen. I have not thawed any yet. And I saw this and I thought, oh, I'll grab that because it'll be great for like avocado toast over the weekend and stuff. So I just went ahead and picked it up. That is my little mini Market Street haul. And there's the full view, including my stuff on the floor down there. That is everything I bought today. It feels like a lot. It feels like I will be in here for a while putting this stuff up. But on to the meal plan. All right, guys, so here it is. It is my meal plan for the week. On Saturday, we will be doing our usual takeout. We are planning on going back to that farm and pumpkin patch. It's supposed to be like 90, 91 degrees here, something like that. So yeah, after being outside in the heat, I do not want to come home and cook a meal. Takeout it is. On Sunday, we are doing, it's like a steak with some Asian stuff going on. Anyway, it'll be in my What's for Dinner video, not the one that's coming out on Sunday, the one that's coming out a week from that. So if you're interested, just keep an eye out for that video. On Monday, I'm going to make some fish cakes with a side of roasted okra. I'm looking forward to that. Again, you know, as I mentioned in my grocery haul, I think my husband's going to like it. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Then on Tuesday, I'm going to do spaghetti carbonara with caprese salad. I absolutely love pasta. I mean, I have never met a pasta dish I did not like. And spaghetti carbonara is definitely up there at the top of my list. So I am really looking forward to that meal.
Then on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm just going to do some roasted pork tenderloin. I have like 2 pork tenderloins in my deep freeze. So I thought, well, I'm just going to pull one out and thaw it. I'm going to roast it and I'll serve it with that fresh broccoli that I bought. I'm just going to roast that as well. I'll probably get like a box of couscous or something out of the pantry to serve with it. Nice and simple meal, but roasted pork tenderloin will definitely last us for 2 nights. So we will eat that for Wednesday and Thursday. And that is our meal plan.
Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. If you guys like what you saw, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and the like button so you can keep up with all of the content I have coming your way. I'll see you guys really soon with another video. Bye.